Good morning. It is December 29th at 8:29 a.m., 39 seconds to go before opening bell. And yeah, I said I wasn't going to work on Friday, but ARQT did exactly what I said it was going to do yesterday. Because I got out. I got out at 3:20, right? And immediately went way up here, right? Of course. But it's been going way up here for the last day. And it's come down a little bit at the end of yesterday, down into 340s, down into 330s, and now it is opening, going down. So I'm going to watch it go down, and I'm going to buy. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Watch it go down. It's trending down, right? So I don't want to get too excited about the first candle. But if it crosses over, I'm buying. What's it doing? Well, I'm going to pause. No sense you watching candles. I'll come in when I make a purchase. Okay, so I bought 10 at 343. Right there. And it's at 345 right now. It won't keep going. It won't keep doing this. It won't. It just won't. So 9 times out of 10, it'll be down here by the time it gets to that candle. By the time it gets to 845, 850. Unless I'm wrong. All right. So anyway, right now it's trending up pretty good. What does that mean, really? It means that it's been way up here as of yesterday. So it could easily get there. That's a pretty good spread. And again, guys, this is a small account. A super small account. Sorry, I'm eating toast. But it's a super small account. $170. It started $100. Actually, it started $500. And with Loop TV, which is, I used to be a part of the company, when they went public, I bought some shares of stock and proceeded to trade them. And shares of stock that I bought at $7 went down to 3 cents. So I lost $250 from a $500 account. So I just said, forget it. Once it gets to 100, I'll start trading again. And I took that $100 account, and now it's $175.99, $175. You know, the net liquidity goes up for every penny that goes up for the trade, right? Now again, I bought 10 at 343. Right. I'm gonna go down here to 323. And I'm going to set an alert. At or below 323. create. If it gets there again, I'll buy 10 more. Yep. Always made money with them. Let me get back over here. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, my kid is upstairs. He's only 6. You coming? Okay, cool. Daddy's just doing his stock stuff.
Can you come up here now?
I'll come up in a few minutes.
Are you already making a call?
Yeah, I'm making a video. I'm not, it's not, the camera's not on though. What does that green mean?
Money.
What does the red mean? No money.
No money. No money.
So you want to watch TV down here while I work, or you want to stay upstairs?
Stay upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna come up in a minute. I'm gonna stop the video. Okay.
Right now?
Not 2 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Okay.
I want to stay down here.
Oh, you
for
stay down
a
here with me?
little bit.
Okay. So, like I told you a long time ago, I think we were 4 when I showed you this. But see those 2 lines? And you see they're going up together real wide. Then they got skinny. When they cross over, that means that red is going to keep going down. See when they crossed right there? What does that mean?
There's going to be red right there.
Yeah, that's right.
There's green.
I know, but if it crosses back over, that green will keep going. It's just that simple. It's easy.
It's crossing back over.
Yep, crossing back.
Now the green's coming.
See, a lot of
people
people got scared when they crossed over and they sold all their stock. But see, I'm hanging on.
Why?
Because I got a plan, bro.
You want to get me stuff.
That's right.
With some money.
That's right.
You're not losing all your money.
No, I'm not losing all my money. It just crossed over again.
Now the red's going away.
Yeah.
Daddy?
Yes?
Why on that side there's just a little bit of green and then 1,000 pieces of red?
Okay, red means people are selling, right? So when people sell their stock, it makes the price go down. But when people buy the stock, it makes the price go up. And that big, see, people are selling right now. That's what's making it go down. See how far down it's going?
I want them to buy.
I know, right? Me too.
Oh, my.
What happens? Wow, it's going crazy.
Dad, what happens if the red goes crazy, too crazy, and covers the whole thing?
Well, as you can see, it's going crazy right now. But that doesn't scare me because I'm on. See that number there? 80 cents? It's in the red. That means I'm down 80 cents. That's not a lot of money.
Down 80 cents?
No, don't make no quarter money.
Why?
So it's down 80 cents right now. Now it's down 75 cents because it's trying to come back up. But again, don't knock on the mic. So again, it started way down here and then it moved up to here and it crossed over. When it crossed over, I knew it was going to start plummeting. And when it spread out, it's going to keep going until it thins out. When it thins out, it levels out. Right? So the green is trying to fight. People are trying to buy. All right? People are buying.
They're trying to, the sell is trying to fight the buy.
Yeah.
Let's just go back up.
Okay, you want to go back up? Give me a hug.
With you.
I'm going to come up in a second. Give me a hug.
You're going to come with me now.
Not right now. I'm coming up in about 3 minutes. Go upstairs, start your show back, and I'll be right back up. I promise. Don't sound like that now. Fake crying. Fake crying. Oh, look how low it's going now, man. That green, it keeps fighting the buyers that keep fighting the sellers.
Buyers make the sellers get rid of themselves.
Exactly.
I want all the money that Daddy's getting. I want it. Daddy does not want the money. I just want it.
You want the stuff. You don't care about the money.
I want the money so I can buy stuff. That's what.
So, yeah. But again, as you can see, buddy, until this crosses again, it's going to keep going down. See, it was going down right here, and then it crossed right there. And what did it do?
Go green.
Yeah, it went up, and it went way up here, and then it started going down a little bit.
Down,
And as soon as it crossed over, it started going down. And right now, see that big old space? That big space? It's skinny space right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means it's not moving super fast. But when it make that big space like that, it's moving. See, it made another big space. It's going to keep going down. But guess what?
It's going back up.
I know. It's okay.
Now it's going back down.
33. Oh,
What?
30. Oh, I don't want 23. I want 33. I made that wrong. Let me close that. When it gets to 33, I'm going to buy some more.
Gonna buy some more what?
Some more stock. At or below 333.
Dad,
And
what
now
does
that's
the
an
white
alert.
lines mean?
White lines mean neutral. It means not doing anything. It's just kind of sitting still.
What's this?
That's a business card from a friend of mine. He owns a credit union. He just started a credit union, and I'm going to bank with him. It's called Arise. Let me see. Let me read the card. Let me read the card.
Oh,
read the
this
card.
is your paycheck.
It's called Arise Community Credit Union. A buddy of mine, his name is Daniel Johnson. He owns the company. He's the CEO.
What's the CEO?
What did I tell you CEO means?
The boss.
The boss, right? Right. CEO means stands for Chief.
Justice.
Chief. No, not Chief Justice. That's mommy's job. Okay, Chief. What does the E stand for? Chief Executive. And,
Leader.
And the O stands for?
Officer.
Right. Exactly.
Dad, like.
I know, right?
Dad, can we go back upstairs?
Go ahead. I'll be up in a minute.
I'm gonna cross this off so you can just have a green. Da 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 da. Oh, come on.
I wish
why
that
didn't
worked.
it
I wish
work?
that's the way it worked. Okay, I'll be up
Why
in a second.
can't it be green? It's just
It will be.
red.
It'll be green. It's coming. It's coming.
I want you to come.
See, look, it just turned green, buddy.
It just
It didn't cross over, though. It hadn't crossed yet. See, it's green, but it hadn't crossed. When it crossed, that means it's going up. Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Get off my chair.
I can't go up yet, buddy. I can't just leave. Don't touch nothing.
But I want to make it move.
You can't make it move. It moves by itself.
No, I want to make the mouse thing move.
Oh, you can make the mouse move. Just don't click nothing.
Wait, that's supposed to be. Why isn't it doing that? I'll just get rid of this. Do da do da do ta da. Oh come on, why didn't it work?
Don't click nothing over there.
Daddy,
Yeah.
what does the yellow? What does this line mean?
It means those lines means the volume. It means how much is being
I'm
traded.
looking at this with my arrows.
Right.
Time to blast! Pew 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 pew. I'm going out of control. Pew, pew. That was easy. Hi, I'm on the TV. Bye bye.
All right. Look, it crossed over again. See that cross? You see it right there?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Ugh.
Yeah, it went red. You said it. It did. All right, I'll come up in a second. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not coming right now. I can't come right now, buddy. I can't come right now. I'm working. Do you want the stuff that the money buys? Okay. All right, it's starting to go up a little bit. Okay, guys, clearly I have to go upstairs,
Show you
so
something.
I'm going to pause the video and come back.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so as you can see, it bounced down, then it bounced up, which didn't help me much. Then it went way down here, but it never hit my number. And because it didn't hit my number, I didn't buy. Because as sure as, I'm telling you, as sure as I bought right here, it was going to drop down here. So I just stick to my plan. My plan is to not buy any more stock until it gets 10 cents under what I bought it at. I bought it at $3.43. I will only buy more at $3.33. Now, I'll get out wherever I can, but I won't buy any more until it gets here. I don't care if it keeps dropping and dropping and dropping and never gets to here. I can't sacrifice what could happen if I buy up here and it drops to here. Then that's a waste of money. So just keep watching. I want to set some upper boundary alerts now. Create alert. And one more. Okay. So let's look realistically at these alerts. When did it hit 353? Yesterday. And it almost hit 363 yesterday. Actually, yesterday it went up and above 363. So could it hit it again? Of course it could. As you can see, yesterday I sold at 320 because that's the number I wanted to get out at. But before I could move my trade up, it locked me out. And at that point, it just kept going. I could have made an extra $5, $6, $7. I could have sat around and waited and made $20 that day. But it is what it is. You play how you practice. I set a goal, I got in, and I got out. Now, that was yesterday. Well above 363. And where are we today? We're down, but it's climbing. So we'll see what it does, right? So it just broke the 353. And it's still going. Let me set it at 358. Now this is arbitrary. I'm just kind of trying to gauge where it's going. Let's do 354 first. Again, these are 355 is fine. These are just arbitrary numbers designed to gauge where it's going as it's going, right? It'll drop down some, but if it hits that again, right, that's above what I just hit. And we'll see where it goes. Trying to gauge it, because again, when you got a big spread like that and you're trying to get to here, you figure, well, it's going to get here. But then when it changes, it's because it thinned out. Once it thinned out, you knew it wasn't going to hit here anytime soon. But when it started spreading out, and then as it spread, it didn't spread wide enough to move super fast. As you can see, that wide spread, it only took 5 minutes. From 8:40 to 8:45 to go from 346 down to 337. It dropped a dime in 5 minutes when it's spread like that. But when it's not spread very far, it takes 10 minutes to go, right? And as you can see, it's fluctuating in that 5-minute period. So, I mean, I just try to pay attention, based on my one indicator and watching the candles. But basically, I'm watching the indicator more than anything, and then I set my alerts accordingly. As you can see, the dramatic moves in this stock is what makes you money. Not whether it's going up or down, but the dramatic movement. in 5 minutes, it went from 348 to 338, basically. And now it's probably going to hit that 333. I don't know for sure, but that's my hope. That's my hope, because I need to get 10 more. So let me just do this now. Just get ready. Because you got a lot of people betting on a lot lower. I'll bet on that too. Because if it hits 333 and it's still spread wide like that, I'm going to let it sit. Because the further down it goes, the more money I make when it comes up even not that far. You know what I mean? The cost average. But of course, it starts struggling when it gets right in there. Do I go with my own idea, or do I watch the crowd? The crowd says yes. An even bigger crowd says yes twice. So I'll sit tight and wait. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, it just broke and it's still wide, so I'm not buying yet. Cell phone just alerted me. Again, my cell phone alerts are slightly behind, maybe about half a second. Not a big deal, but it's a big deal if I got to run all the way from upstairs to come down here and make the move. Because if it just alerted me and this wasn't moving so fast, I wouldn't be able to get in. But this is spread pretty good. So I'm going to, let's see. Do I set an alert even lower? Yeah. I'm going to create alert at or below 330. I think we get there. Let me set another one. Create an alert at or below 330, 328. Based on that spread, I mean, I'd say we get there. I say we get at least to here before the 5 minutes is up. Yep. And the way it's looking, it'll get to 328 before it's up as well. Unless it changes its mind real quick. I'm going to go ahead and grab 10 at 335. Okay, so I got those 10. So now my average is 338. So right now when it gets there, I'm even. Does that make sense? Because I was up here 343, right? I had to get here just to be even. Now 338, 339 basically. It has to get right there for me to break even. But if it gets down here, and what did I just buy? I bought at 334. So let's get rid of that one. And let's create an alert at 324. So now I buy more when it gets there. Make sense? Is this making sense, guys? I just wanted to make sense, right? So right now, as it's still going down, I got 20. I really want 50, but I don't have enough money to get 50. Unless it drops real bad. then I'll be able to get 50. But the more stock I have, when it hits even and goes above, the more money I make right here. Right now I'm down $1.40, but I've put 60 bucks or so in. That's just the money I'm gambling with. But this is all I've lost is $1.40. Right? The only way I lose that whole $70, right, is if it drops down to almost nothing. Right? The company would have to go out of business. The CEO would have to get caught with a young boy. All right? That's what would have to happen. But where we are right now, I'm $1.50 out, which means when it gets to $3.39, I've broken even. So I'm going to set an alert at $3.39. No, $3.40. Right? That means I'm in profit. When it gets there, I'm in profit. I'm going to set another one right there. Another one at $3.50. And then I've got two more to go up there. Right? So I'm going to stay right there and watch these do what it does. Be right back. You know, in hindsight, it's at 327. It was probably going to hit 324 by the time it gets 5 minutes into there, but unless it retraces. But as you can see, again, I typically don't trade on Fridays. And this is why, okay? This is the morning. I bought 10 at 343. Right? Right there. I bought 10. Fast forward. Up, not where I wanted to go. Up, then down. And I bought 10 more at 335. Right there. Right? I got 20 right now. And then it screws around a little bit. And then it goes up, not where I wanted to go. Now it's on its way back down. All the way back down again. And here's where we are. If it hits 324, I'm going to buy 10 more. Period. So let's keep watching. And it just broke 324. So now I need to watch it and see where it goes. Because the further down it goes, the more money I can make as it goes back up. So 324. And let's see. The last I bought was 335. So 324 is good. That's 10 cents. But it looks like it may want to keep going down. So I'm going to let it keep going down. Let's shoot for 320. Okay, what is it doing? What is it doing? All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to watch it here. If it hits 320, I'm buying 10 more. I don't care how far it goes. Okay. What do I do? Oh, it just told me what I should do. Wait. Okay, so I'm going to wait, see what it does. Because if I get 10 more now, if I get 10 more now, 323, it's $32. But if I wait just a little bit, because it hadn't crossed over yet, Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to buy 10 now regardless. If it crosses and hits 324, I'm going to go ahead and get 10. Because I got enough to get 10 more as it gets further down. Yeah. So now my average is 339 right there. And yeah, it did cross. So now my average is 333.9. So when it hits there, right, 334, basically, that's the break even. That's the break even point right there. 3.34, basically. Right? Cost averaging down, guys. That's what it comes down to. So I bought those at 324. So now what I do is I set an alert at 314 and I can get 10 more. Right? So now, if I need to, I'll get 10 more there. So I don't have to sit and watch this anymore. When it gets there, depending on what it's doing, I'll know what I need to do. So 334, 340, and that's 345, and I got the rest already set. Do I have it all set? Let's see. Yep. Get rid of that one. I don't need that. So I got 334, 340, 345, 350, 355, 363. So I'm going to put one at 360 just to see. Create. And I can get rid of that 363. All right. And then 314 if I need to buy more. That's where we are. Okay, while we wait for this to do what it does, I want to show you guys something. Look over here. Majority of these people here are waiting on it to hit 329. Now, it's going to hit 329. The question is when. But if it boosts up really fast, right? These people, as you can see, are already moving away from 329. They're back down, they're back up, they're down, back up, right? All they're doing is watching, okay? Watch this. It's going to 329 here in a second. 53.47, right? It keeps changing. Why? Because these people are trying to get out as fast as possible. They're getting scared, they're nervous, whatever, like they're not paying attention. Now 95, 70, 65, 55, all moving around, right? Now, who hasn't moved? These people here. They see 334, period. But think about these people. Think about the 6 people right here at 387. What do they know? Right? What do they know? The crowd is never the ones you pay attention to. What do they know? Right? What do the 19 people at 416 know? Right? What do they know? And they haven't gone that far. But what do the people up here know? 19 people say it's going to get to $4.16. 6 say 387. Well, all of these people are fighting, trying to get in and out right now. What do they know? Right? 30, position long. What am I going to do? I'm going to go here. And I'm going to sell here. I'm going to sell at the highest point. What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? Nothing. It's either going to get there or going to get close enough to where I'll be up however many dollars. It's just going to take time. And today is Friday, the 29th. The 29th is 29th? Yeah, the 29th of December. It's not going to trade again till Tuesday anyway. I may as well let it sit, right? In the worst case scenario, it goes down here and I buy 20 more, right? Because the next time, I got 30 now. The next time I buy is going to be 20? 10. So let me just drop this down to 10, right? And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pause it now and come back when there's something to talk about. I just got an alert a second ago that the stock hit 334. I was upstairs eating lunch with my son. The stock hit 334, was put me at even. Then it dropped down a little bit right now, 333, 333 and a half, whatever. Looks like it's trying to move, right? We'll see what it does. This is Friday, guys. Just so you know, Friday is always crazy, especially before a holiday. Everybody's trying to get in and out. But we'll see what it does. I'm going to go ahead and make another alert because it looks like it's trying to do that stay right there kind of move. When it goes here, I'll know it's going up further. Create alert. 335. At or above. Create. Boom. All right. Cool. Be back shortly. Yeah. Happy Friday. Just got another alert when it hit 35. And then I dropped down to 330 again. Happy Friday. Freaky Friday, guys. This coin has dropped a dime in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In less than a half hour, it's dropped a whole dime. Volume, low, but dropped a dime in 25 minutes. Now, when you're trading stocks, especially day trading, this is beautiful. You can't beat that. You can't beat it. Say I was shorting this stock. From here to here, I'd have made money. Then turn around and sold it and longed it, this here to here, or wherever it's going to go. If it's going straight line, that's no money there. This is money, guys. No matter how you view it, this is money. All of this activity today on Freaky Friday is money. Money. Right? It's crazy. What happens if you got in right here at 334 and got out at 352? And say you put $100 in. You'd be done half hour. Half hour swings, guys. Major half hour swings. Right? Look at that big swing. That's a half hour. There's another 45 minutes. There's another half hour drop. Right? Another half hour. I bought right there. Thought it was going to keep going up. Went up a little bit, didn't go far enough. Went up some more right there. Look at it do what it's doing right now. It's crazy. But that is the activity that makes you money, not the straight line. Straight line makes you comfortable and broke.
2 hours later.
Well, by the looks of the clock on the wall, meaning that it is right now 2:51 and 27 seconds. In other words, this is the end of the day, and it's all the way down to 3:25. It's clearly not going to get up here today. So where do I have this set at? I have this set, and let's see. Where is it? I have it set at 416 limit. So let me get rid of that. Set this for GTC extended. Go up here, 30, right? 30, yep. 20, 30. 416. There we go. 30. All right. Yep, 416 GTC extended. Done. All right. So again, this stock ain't gonna do nothing today, and it's closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it is what it is. Talk to you guys later. See you next week. Happy New Year. Peace.
3 days later.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. I'm trying to finish up a trade with Arqt that I started last year. Started on Friday of last year. And I'm trying to get it to bounce up on me. And depending on where it starts today, I'm testing out a theory. Depending on where it starts today will tell me pretty much where it's going to end today. Right? I'm trying to get it way up here. Right? So let's put some alerts. 330 and 340. I'm trying to get out at 416. I set an alert at 4. I set an alert at 390. 380. 370. 340. Yeah, 370. And then we'll be good. All right. Let's see what happens. And we're off. Oh, gotta buy 10 more. Gotta buy 10 more. See where this first candle goes. I mean, it may drop a considerable amount. So let me jump over here and do this first and then try to get it back on track. There we go. $314. Actually gotta leave right now, but let me just buy 10 more, get it out of the way. Buy 10 more at 3. Let's buy 10 more 307. There we go. That's gonna trend back up and then drip down some more today, but let's see this. Let's go 310. That crossover's done, so it's gonna keep going. Here's a cross up and then crossed over right there back down. Let's buy 10 more and say buy the market. All right, so I bought 10 more at 315. Puts my average now up to down to 329. So let's get rid of this one. Let's make 330. Create alert. Get rid of that one at 416. 40 at 416. Go up here. There we go. All right, be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. I was gone for maybe half hour, a little over half hour, and it dropped down a little bit. I bought 10 at 310, I think it was. Yeah, right in there. And it's up to 339. I'm gonna let it roll. I mean, it'll drop down some more today, and it's just how it works. Yesterday, it started out the same way, dropped down, went up about 50 cents, dropped down again, went down again, went up, down, 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 up, and down, up and down. This is a very volatile stock. That's what I like about it. It moves a lot. When it goes up high in the 315 at the beginning, it usually will finish somewhere low, maybe a little bit higher. But I mean, it just moves around a lot. You know, I can't try to predict. I'm just leaving that up there as high as I can and try to get as much money out of this trade as I can. And as you can see, it's crossed over right there and spreading out. So let's see where it goes. It just broke 345, so let's just keep it moving. Okay, I just scrolled all the way back to, let's see, how far back did I go? I mean, that's 10 days. And in the last 10 days, it has done nothing but advance, up and down, but overall, it advances up the chain here. Right now, it's higher than it's ever been. So I might be pushing my luck trying to get all the way to like $6, right? $4. I don't know. We're almost 350. If it stays on the trajectory that it's on, which most times they don't, I should hit $4 by the end of the day. So I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna keep it right here and see what it does, and we'll see what it does. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. It hit 345 and it bounced up even high up to 346. So I'm gonna set it at 347. Create an alert, and then I'm just gonna let it go from there. Right now, it looks like it might be trying to bounce back down, but the trend is so high today. It's crazy. So we'll see where it goes. But right now, it would have to get under. I bought at 315. That's where I bought 315. So it would have to get down to 295. Yeah. Yeah, 295 in order for me to buy any more. So I'm going to hit that alert and I'm going to walk away and take care of some stuff until I see it break through on my phone 3 or 4 different times. Okay, so while I was upstairs, it broke 347 like a set and then hit 350, almost 350. And then it started going down a little bit, and we'll see what it does. Like I said, if I watch too closely, I make decisions that cost me money. And the best thing for me to do with this stock, especially since it's Tuesday and I got till Friday to close, the best thing to do is nothing. Because at some point, it's going to hit that $4, right? Or it won't. But let's say it gets close. Say it gets up here in the 370, 380 in a couple of days, and then it starts coming back down dramatically. Then I'll just get out right in here somewhere. I mean, I'm already up $8.40. I could get out now and be good for the day. But, every time I make a quick, hasty decision at the beginning of the day, it costs me money by the end. So I'm going to sit tight. Just got an alert that the 355 was breached about, 10 minutes ago. And now it looks like it's going to breach the 360 as well. I'm already at $15. But I'm going to ride this horse until she passes out. While I was sitting here waiting, I just took all of these and set them all at 5 cents a piece between the two, as you can see. And so I got those set up. I think that might be 2 alerts at the same number, yeah. Yeah, so now it's just 1. So now I got them all set where they run every nickel. And every time they bust through one, I'll come downstairs and check it out. Because I'm trying to get to 416, right? Yeah, I mean, do I think it'll get there today? Probably not. But I'll take a shot at it, right? Why not? What else I got to do? Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that. It's 416. So let me get rid of that. Change this to GTC extended. 410. Let me make a 415. 415. And go ahead and set a 420. Make that 40. That's how many we got. 40 at 420. Sell 40, 420. GTC extended for six months. I got time. What y'all got to do? Right? Has it even gotten close in the last 10 days? Nope. But it's been trending up for the last 10 days. It hadn't even gotten close. So that means it can get there. Just hasn't been there yet. But it's on its way. Looks like it. So I'll take it, right? Well, as you can see, it just broke the 360. And it's up above 361 on its way to 362 right now. So again, we're going to ride this train until it's time to fall off, right? Just got an alert saying it was above 365. Now it's above 366, almost 367. So far, I'm at $18.20 for the day. I wonder if I can break that $200 mark today. I had to pick up $10 from now. That might be a little hard to do, but I'm getting close to doubling my account. So we'll see where we are. Stand by. Yeah, I was wondering why I hadn't gotten any alerts. It went from way up here, 369, down to 357. It lost a dime in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. It lost a whole dime in 20 minutes. Thinking I probably should have gotten out up here, but we'll see how it plays. That's a long drop, though. That's a long drop, given where it was. Right now, it's at 356, coming from a starting point of 308, 310, something like that. So it's been up. It's up 40 cents, yes. And it's taking some up and down, some up and down, some up and down, some up and down. Now it's got a big drop down. So hopefully that means a lot of people are going to buy, which is going to drive it back up. Right now it is 12.20, basically. So we'll see where it goes after 12.20. I'll come back down in a minute. I'm working upstairs as well. All right, guys, as you can see, this stock is in the 340s right now. When at some point today, and you saw it on the video when I was doing it, at some point today, this stock was way up here. $3.61 it got to. The high today, it got to $3.61. Coming all the way back from, oh, it even got higher than that. Hold on. Did it? No. Oh, yeah, almost 370. 369, almost 370 today. I watched it do this, guys. Don't get me wrong. I came in this morning, right, and bought 15 at 315. I bought 10. Bought 10 at 315. Now, it's going up 32 cents since that opening. So obviously it's trending up. But right now, look at what it did through the course of the day. Look at what it did through the course of the day. I could have gotten out at either one of those points and made almost 20 bucks. But now, look at it. Not dramatic when you make it, smaller. It's not hyperly dramatic, but that's a considerable loss in the course of one day. Considerable. So I'm going to assume it's not going to get up here today, but I have all 40 set for GTC extended. So I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out. There's not. What else do you do, right? Unless it goes down here, that's where I'll get some more. But until then, I'm gonna wait it out. Because tomorrow I think it'll get back up in here, right? But I want it way up here, right? Where do I want it? I want it up here, right? So I'm gonna leave it just like that, and we'll see what it does overnight.
One eternity later.
Good morning. It's 8:15 in 1 second. Yep, 8:15 a.m. on the 3rd of December, Wednesday. And I got to take my kid to school at 8:30, and that's opening bell. So I'm going to try to stick around long enough for you to see me open the bell. But as you can see right now, overnight, this stock has jumped up to 365, and it hit as high as 375 overnight, right? Yep, high of 375 from closing here. Now this is all the aftermarket, Chinese market, London market, all this stuff, right? So all of this activity overnight, right, is down, 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 and then back up to 365 right now. You know what stocks do. It could easily open up right here again. So I'll be back in a second. We'll see what the start of the day does. Okay, the day is about to open, and as you can see, you got 34 people looking to buy at 368. Anywhere you buy, it makes the price go up, and you'll have most of the people trying to get out way up here. So this should peak up at the opening of bell. So we'll see. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday so far. Hopefully I can make $20 today. All right, watch this. Look at all those people trying to wait for it. Come on. All right, it opened up pretty hot. Yeah, just broke one of my points of reference, and then of course it does that. But again, I got nothing but time, and impatience will cost me $20 easily. Just like not pulling the trigger yesterday cost me $20, but I'm gonna sit tight because this stock is clearly trending up, and if I don't do anything hasty, I'll make that number a 2 at some point today. And the opening never scares me when it comes to this stock. Let me show you why. It opened yesterday and did the exact same thing. It opened the day before, did the exact same thing. And it opened the day before that, and that's the day that it trended up. So 2 days ago. So we'll see what it does. Let's see. Yeah. Come on, do what it's supposed to do. Change that to 40. Leave that like that in case I have to change it. And let this do what it does. 193. Broke another one. 193. The only problem is I'm going to leave and I may not be back when it's time to pull the trigger. And it's extremely hard to pull the trigger on your cell phone when you're driving. Anyway. But we've already hit a high of 379 at the opening of the morning. And moving 30 cents is nothing for this stock. Another thing that could happen is I could be gone and it could close me out and could have kept running and could have made extra money. So that's the only problem with trading when you got to move, when you got to, go somewhere. Well, I got to get going, so I'm going to pause it, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Hopefully this is the last day I got to deal with it. And I knew when I got an alert in my car that it hit 385 and never got any more, that just automatically told me that it was dipping. So let's, Jesus. So let's go back over here. Look at the morning open. Morning opened up, went down, went up 385, then went down from 385 to 240, 350, 345, somewhere like that, right? 40-cent drop in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 minutes. 10 cents a minute. Every 10 minutes was 10 cents. Crazy. Then it crosses again. Now it's up, moving up again. So, I mean, I could get bored with this and just get out and make $13. But I've lost. I mean, I was at 190 something earlier this morning. So, I look, okay, I'm making a statement, and I'm not going to change it. I'm not getting out till it hits this. Okay? Until it hits $4.20, I'm staying in. Because if it can hit $3.85, it can hit $4.20. Right? It can hit $20. So I'm not gonna, I'm gonna let it do what it does every day until I get my money. Period. I'm standing on it. Okay, guys, it's about 5 minutes to, as you can see, 4 minutes and 48 seconds until the end of the day. And I went back 10 days, right? 10 days. Went all the way back 10 days. And as you can see, where we are now, we haven't come anywhere close to that. It started growing up out of that low mark long time ago. A long time ago, right? Finally got up above that $2.90 something, and then it just went crazy. Right? So right now, just today, look at where we're going in just today. How far under and far over where we started. For a high of $4.01. Well, that tells me if it's $4.01, it can hit $4.20 in the next day or so. So I'm going to wait it out. Right? So again, this is ARQT. If you ever thought about, and this is not financial advice, but if you ever wanted to be involved in trading a stock that has a lot of volatility, this is a good one and it's low cost. The cost of entry is very low. Right? So I've been trading this one stock off and on since it was $2 and some change. Now it's almost $4. Off and on, $4, right? So just keep paying attention. I'm going to do another video tomorrow, and we'll see what it does. Let's see if it does anything goofy before the end of the day. Right now, it's $3.90. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to go out with a whimper instead of a bang, but here's what I know. I'm set to go out GTC extended for 6 months if I need to, so it's all good. So that's it for today. I'll leave my everything up because it has a tendency to do weird stuff in the middle of the night or in the middle of the evening. So we'll see what happens. But for today, this video is over. Stay tuned for part 3.
24 hours later.
Good morning. It's as you can see, it's 7:21 a.m. About an hour and 10 minutes away from opening bell. And over the course of the night, as you can see, stock dropped dramatically yesterday. And it opened up in the middle of the night, trending up. The high is 413. So my job is to get it here. And hopefully it doesn't hit that before I come back at 8:30. If it does, I'll get out. I'll make $35, something like that. But if it doesn't, I'm going to play this game until I hit the top and hopefully make more. So I'll be right back. See you in an hour. And as you can see, from when I came in at 7:30, it's already dropped from 412 down to 406. It's dropped 6 pennies in that amount of time. So, it's a weird stock. If it does what it normally does, it'll drop to the ground and then come back up again in the middle of the day. So we'll see where it goes from opening bell. As per usual, the good news is if it starts low like that, a lot of time it jumps back up during the course of the day. So I don't know what makes it go way up here during the middle of the day, during the middle of the night, $4.15, only to drop down to there at opening bell. It doesn't make any sense. But stocks don't really make sense either. They're at the whim of companies that have owners and workers and all that kind of stuff. Quiet as it's kept, that's why I like Bitcoin. That's why I like crypto, because there's no companies, no governments, or nothing that facilitate how it moves. It moves based on how we choose it to move. So, but stocks is what it is. I'm showing you because that's what you like, obviously. So I'm going to pause it and come back, and we'll see what it does. And as you can see, when there's a big wide gap like that, that means it's going to keep on running down. So right now it's at 377. I'm not freaking out or panicking. I'm still up $20. This doesn't matter. This is what matters. It would have to get all the way down to 328 for me to be losing money. And it can do it. Don't get it twisted. It can do it. But right now, I'm already up $20. I'm trying to go for the home run. I'm trying to get way up here. So we'll see what happens. I got to go take my son to school. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I'm back from taking my kid to school, picking up some breakfast, talking to the wife. And as you can see, it went down, then it bounced up a little bit. It went down there, it zoomed up right here. Then it went down some more, and then it just started its escalation. So right now we're at 405. And how far? I'm up $30. That's the biggest win I've had this year, or since last year at all. So from the looks of things, unless it bounces down again, it could hit that 410. I mean, I think it'll hit the 420 at some point. Let me see. Yeah, I got 420. Got some people up here at 423. How high do we have people? Yeah, we got people up there. You know, they're not smart. They're no smarter than me. It's just that at least I'm not standing up here by myself. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see where it goes. I'll keep you posted.
A few minutes later.
Just got an alert that it went above 510. So now we're on our way to 515. 415, sorry.
1 hour later.
And just like that, it's over. It hit 420. It hit 415 so fast that I didn't get a chance to come down. And it jutted up to 425. And now it's kind of retracing. But the profit on that was, I don't know, how much was it actually? I made, let me just monitor and see. Yeah, $39.60. I made $39.60 on that one trade. Took 3 days, but I made almost $40. So I mean, that's worth doing, don't you think? I mean, I think so. So anyway, that's the day. I'm done. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon. I'm not going to trade tomorrow. I'll pick back up on Monday. I'll talk to you soon. And always imparting. Peace.